How's it going, my peeps? This is the prediction game video for the Tag Team Championship Triple Threat Tag Team match. You're going to see this Sunday at Bound for Glory. It's going to be the World Tag Team Champions of the World, Daniels and Kazarian, defending their titles against the team of Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez and the team of Kurt Angle and AJ Styles. Now keep in mind, this is a simulation, but while it is a simulation, in WWE 12, you can't play, there's not an option for a three-way triple threat match. I mean, a three-way tag team match, which is kind of odd considering, you know, the max players for this game is 6 players, but yet this match type is not available. I'm pretty sure they could do the matchup considering, you know, a three-way tag team match would involve no more than 6 players. So hopefully that is added to WWE13, although I doubt it because they didn't mention it. And the game releases in like 2-3 weeks now. So maybe the next game, WWE14? I don't know. But for now, I settled for a 6-man tag team match. So yes, in this simulation, Kurt Angle is in the corner of Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez, and AJ is on the opposite team of Daniels and Kazarian. But in the effort of making it as realistic as it can be, whenever AJ Styles would get tagged in by the other team, I would make sure Kurt Angle was not in the ring and was not the legal guy. Unfortunately, later on in the matchup, when they're both controlled by the CPU, outside the ring they were fighting, but I can't really control that. But I actually tried to stop them fighting. But anyways, let's talk about this. First off, I'm a big fan of the team of Daniels and Kazarian, the World Tag Team Champions of the World. Is that their name though? I don't think it's their name. They should get a team name for Daniels and Kazarian. Although if they do lose the tag team titles this Sunday, which unfortunately I think they will, then I don't really think there's a need for a team name, because if they do lose, then I don't think they're gonna stay as a team for too long. You know, they're probably gonna get a rematch against whoever wins the tag team championships, and then disband and no longer be a team. But anyways, yeah, big fan of them. So I personally hope they win the tag team titles, or I mean retain the tag team titles this Sunday, but I just can't see that happening, especially with Daniels' history. Daniels on pay-per-views does not perform well. Not what am I saying here? He does perform well. He puts on some great matches. What I'm trying to say is he doesn't win. He doesn't often win. Most of the time, pay-per-view matches, Daniels loses. And even on TV, Daniels doesn't win that much, especially against, you know, AJ Styles. And AJ Styles is a part of this matchup. I mean, this isn't a one-on-one match between Daniels and Kazarian, but still, AJ's in it, so there's a big chance that Daniels loses. So, you know, betting on Daniels, I did it in the past. You know, I voted on Daniels or predicted Daniels, but I'm no longer doing it. You know, I don't think it's a wise move because, quite frankly, Daniels' record, especially against AJ Styles, like I said, on pay-per-view is pretty bad. But anyways, let's go over the other teams. Kurt Angle and AJ Styles. You know, I thought that they were going to win the tag team championships at Bound for Glory, and that still might happen here. They are in the matchup, so it's a high possibility. But lately on Impact, Daniels and Kazarian have been trying to stir the pot, trying to get, I guess, start some trust issues or whatever between AJ Styles and Kurt Angle, saying that Kurt Angle cares more about teaming up with Sting to face off against Aces and Eights than to team up with AJ Styles in this tag team championship match. And on top of that, both Kurt Angle and AJ Styles on Impact lately have been losing singles matches against their opponents. For this tag team match, Kurt Angle lost a match against Chavo Guerrero, I think last week, and then this week you had AJ Styles versus Hernandez, and Hernandez actually beat AJ Styles in that matchup too. So 2 big victories for Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez there. Has Chavo Guerrero ever beaten Kurt Angle in the WWE? I'm not sure. I don't think so. And the victory Hernandez got against AJ Styles, that's a big victory too. I know Hernandez is a big guy. He's bigger than AJ Styles, but AJ Styles is a main eventer in TNA. Maybe not right now. Right now he's maybe in the upper mid card, but you know, for most of the time he's a main eventer. So big victory for Hernandez. And you know, some people might be like, what were they thinking giving victories, you know, to AJ Styles? I mean, to Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez over guys like Kurt Angle and AJ Styles, but you know, I understand why they give him those victories. It should be, you know, pretty obvious there. It's real simple. They want to establish the team of Chavo and Hernandez as, you know, a strong team, as a serious threat to the tag team championships, because, you know, despite Chavo, you know, teaming up in the past and being a tag team champion in the past with Eddie, you know, him and Hernandez is a new team. It's a new partner for both guys. And out of all these three teams in this tag team match, the team of Chavo and Hernandez are the newest team and the one with the least, I guess, accomplishments as a unit, as a team. Chavo and Hernandez, not Chavo and Eddie or Hernandez and Homicide as LAX. This is an entirely new team. Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, they're two main eventers, former world champions, so there's no question there that they're a serious threat to the tag team championships. And on top of that, Kurt Angle and AJ have beaten Daniels and Kazarian for those tag team championships, so they've held on to the tag team championships before, and they beat the same tag team champions we have now to hold on to those titles. So AJ and Daniels, I keep messing up here. AJ and Kurt Angle, are definitely a serious threat to the tag team championships and an established team for the short time they've been together. And Daniels and Kazarian, well, hey, they're the tag team champions, the world tag team champions of the world, and they did beat the team of Kurt Angle and AJ Styles for those tag team belts. They did lose it against AJ Styles and Kurt Angle, but they won it back. And they also beat Chavo and Hernandez a couple weeks back on Impact. So Daniels and Kazarian is the only team here that has been both their challengers, you know, both teams. So now going into this matchup, all three teams have like this claim, this accomplishment against, you know, these other teams. Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, like I said, won the tag team championships not too long ago against Daniels and Kazarian, and Chavo and Hernandez have been both Kurt Angle and AJ Styles in singles competition. As far as the tag team champions, they're the current tag team champions and have beaten both teams. So all teams are looking good going into the matchup, although on Impact, Sting and Bully Ray did put Daniels through a table, but at the same time, Daniels and Kazarian did beat, you know, Sting and Bully Ray by disqualification, although they did get destroyed in the matchup. But anyways, as far as why I think Chavo and Hernandez are going to win, I'm thinking that Kurt Angle and AJ Styles are going to argue or something, not get along as much due to the recent events on Impact. Maybe one of them turns on the other, maybe not, maybe just some miscommunications which cost them the match. And you know, Chavo and Hernandez, I have a feeling that TNA wants to put the tag team championships on them. That's pretty much my reasoning here for you know, thinking that Chavo and Hernandez are going to win this match. So my prediction for this match, Chavo and Hernandez. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. With that said, if you liked the video, you can click that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm out. See ya.